Hi, this is Vicky from patternprincess.com. Today we're going to make a really cute spa washcloth. These work up very quickly and they're just perfect to use in the shower and the bathtub, any kind of a spa day thing that you would like to do. I think you probably could use them in the kitchen, but they are just the perfect lightweight. They dry quickly, they feel nice and soft and just pliable and flexible. And as you can see, I've made them in lots of colors. And this is just regular cotton yarn, and it's the floor ply. It's the sugars and cream, you know, any kind of a cotton yarn like that, even the yarn that's on the bigger spool, that works just fine. And of course I like to use cotton because the cotton dries faster. And of course this nice weaved, light weavy texture here also dries fast. I made a number of gift packages out of the white and the red. I did a shower melt with it, and I did a soap saver bag. I did another bag with the same kind of a pattern that is a carry-all bag. Gosh, I've done in the red and white. I also did face scrubbies, and it was just a beautiful gift. And you know what? The whole thing cost me like less than $15, a little bit of time, and it's sure being enjoyed by the recipient. So I hope that you give these a little bit of a try. I'm going to show you how to make these here today. It's very simple. Today I'm going to use a denim. This is a denim cotton yarn, and it's about a half a skein. It takes about 60 yards of the cotton yarn to make this. I have already chained 26. I'm using an H size hook, and I think that the H is probably rubbed off of here. Oh, it's right there. Size H, 5mm. This here is 26 stitches wide, and it's 14 rows this way long. And with the finished size, it measures about 6.5 inches by 6.5 inches. It's a pretty nice little square. So we'll get you going here and show you how quickly these work up. So the first stitch we're going to do is a half double crochet. I apologize, my voice is a little bit scratchy. I have my cold here. Hopefully you can understand me yet. So to do a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over, and then in the 1, 2, 3rd stitch, third chain, you're going to put your hook through, grab your yarn, bring it through. That's called yarn over. And then you yarn over again and then bring it through all 3 stitches, loops on the hook. Now we're going to chain 1. So I grab the yarn, bring it through. Then I'm going to skip a stitch, and this is the stitch here I'm skipping. So then in the next one, I'm going to do another half double crochet. So I yarn over, put my hook through, yarn over, bring it through, and then all 3 loops. Now we're going to chain 1. This is the pattern all the way through. Skip 1, half double crochet. I do this all the way across the whole thing, and it gives it that really nice weave pattern. So I did my half double crochet, chain 1, skipping 1, half double crochet, bring it through all of them, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1, half double crochet, and my yarn is tangling, so if you just give me a moment, I'm going to untangle it. Apologize. Okay, and then chain 1. I'm doing a little bit looser stitches, I believe. I can see that than I would normally do, but as you can see, their stitches aren't that loose on here, but it seems like when I go in slow motion, sometimes they're a little bit looser stitches. So this is just a practice one anyways, to show you folks how to do it. So here was my chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet. And you see how, like, when I do my chain 1, you just automatically grab that next yarn, and then you visually can skip that one, and it really starts to go quickly once you get your foundational row done, because then you really don't even hardly have to count. And then chain 1, skip 1. Okay, so now I have 3 left. So chain 1, skip 1, and I'm in the second to the last stitch. I'm doing my half double crochet. So if you remember over here when we started, in the 3rd chain is where we did our first half double crochet. So this is really like having 2 half double crochets on the end. So I'm going to finish this off to be the same on this side. So this is half double crochet. So I'm going to chain one, I'm sorry, yarn over, and then this last chain, I'm going to half double crochet. Now the rows match. Okay. All right, now I'm going to turn it, and you can see I've got the first row done. All right, and remember, it's only 14 rows long. And look at how fast I did that. And I was going slow. So you can imagine how quickly these work up. They're just really fun to do. And I'm just having a problem with my yarn here. All right, second row starts. And this is what you would do then the entire way, this whole second row. So you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over. And then in these top 2 loops of that half double crochet, put your hook through there, yarn over, bring it through. Now you got your 3 loops, bring it through all 3. Now chain 1, and then you're going to skip that hole. You're going to skip that section. You don't even have to count it. Yarn over, and then right in the top of the half double crochet, go ahead and put your hook through there, yarn over, and bring it through. Chain 1, again, you just go right over to the half double crochet, right in the top, put your hook through the 2 loops, and complete your half double crochet. Chain 1, go through the top 2 loops of your half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, chain 1, skip that section, go to your half double crochet, chain 1, go to those top 2 loops, chain 1, go to the top 2 loops. So each time, and I'll be done in just a moment here with this row. It really does not take very long at all. And what a nice gift to make for somebody, or even use yourself. There's no reason you can't make a spa item for yourself. I have a whole pile of them here that I have now. And I have my sister eyeing it up, my daughter eyeing it up. So, okay, so I'm going to go in top of this one here, right? We're going to skip that one. We're going to go on top of the half double crochet, and then we got that final chain that we have to go in right here. If you don't do that, you're not going to have an even edge. Now I can't get my hook in there. Hang tight. Sometimes you got to give a little push. If you don't do that little edge, then you're not going to have nice straight seams on the edge here, on this edge here. So you have to make sure you get that last, first chain 3. You got to make sure that you catch that. So now there are 2 rows done. So if you've been doing this along with me, as you can see, this is a little bit looser than what I normally crochet, but that's all right. This will be a loose one if I continue to do this. And again, you go 14 rows long, and then when you're done, I usually will take a yarn needle and I'll kind of weave in through here and back and forth, and until it kind of gets snug enough, then I snip it off, and you're all set to go. I hope that you have enjoyed watching how to make one of these beautiful little washcloths, and I hope that you give some as a gift too and make some for yourself. But please don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date with the different patterns that I post and tips and tutorials on crochet. Also, these patterns are available on patternprincess.com, and thanks for stopping by.